Tamsin, the victim, was sent to counseling when she was in 6th grade because she dared to question the strict rules of her religious community. Instead of getting therapy, she became a sex slave to a man who was almost 50 years old at the time.
Nechemya Weberman, a father of 10 children, will now do more than 100 years in prison for what he did to one child. 3 years of sexual torture imposed on a 12-year-old girl he was supposed to counsel.
She'll be able to sleep at night and she'll be able to start a new life.
Weberman's victim, now 18, left court protected by a hood after a raw and powerful address to the judge. Quote, "I think back to the years of my ordeal. I saw a girl who didn't want to live in her own skin, a girl who couldn't sleep at night when images of the gruesome invasion of her body kept playing in her head, performing sickening acts for his sick sense of pleasure." The girl had testified Weberman forced her to watch porn and act out what she'd seen on screen. The prosecutor noted many in Williamsburg chose to support Weberman over the girl.
He was treated like a piece of dirt by some in her community, while the defendant was like a god in Williamsburg.
She was very brave, and I respect her for everything and for everything she has done.
Defense attorney George Farkas declared Weberman
innocent of the crimes charged.
But when given the chance to address Judge John Ingram, Weberman, who denied any abuse on the stand, said just 3 words.
No, thank you.
The judge then noted how the girl's family was threatened by Weberman's supporters, some of them arrested last year for attempted bribery.
This cannot be tolerated in a free society.
Weberman is suspected of preying on numerous other girls and women. One of the victim's advocates who was watching in court was Rabbi Nechemya Rosenberg, who was attacked with bleach thrown into his face last month, one day after the Weberman verdict.
This is my prayer shawl, and I'm leaving out of town for 1 full week minimum.
Why is that?
Because otherwise I'll be attacked.
The police relocated the girl's family after the verdict because there was a fear of retaliation. But now the family says it will return home to Williamsburg. The teen victim, who is now 18 years old, meantime, is going to college and trying to put this all behind her. Reporting live from Brooklyn Supreme Court, I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Tam.